Hi guys! I'm wondering if a few of you guys might remember this video. Anime convention! That was me being overwhelmingly, annoyingly excited about A-Kon. Now that A-Kon's completely over, I've been getting a lot of requests on how to make a Pikachu hat. This is going to be the hat that we're making here. Just a really cute kind of beanie with Pikachu ears. Last year I spent a majority of my summer just making little beanies with like teddy bear ears, with little cat ears, and I didn't like the tutorial that I made last year only because it was really sketchy. A lot of it didn't make sense, and so I decided to whip up a new one for you guys. And this one actually shows you how to put a lining inside of your hat so you don't have that shabby, weird, raggedy end sticking out. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and you know how to make Pikachu ears, you can make teddy bear ears, you can make cat ears, you can make, I don't know, rhinoceros horns or something. So enjoy the tutorial and I will see you next week. Bye! Start out with 2 half circles. The straight bottom edge is going to measure across your head from temple to temple. The height would be how tall your head is. Mine is about 4 inches high. And the circle doesn't have to be exact either. Remember to cut out 2 of these. Also cut out 2 lining fabric using the same shape. Face the lining fabric right sides together and sew along the curve. Set it aside for later. Now back to the yellow fleece. Fold it in half and cut out a notch at the top. Your head isn't flat, so this will give it some dimension. Now do this on the second half as well. Fold it back in half right sides facing and sew along that notch. Do this for both of them, and this is what it should look like. Cut out a band that is the same size as the bottom of your half circle. I cut it on the fold because it doubles in size. Sew the side seams closed on the band. For the ears, start out with 2 5 by 5 inch squares. Cut out 2 curvy looking triangles with a flat bottom that measures 5 inches across. Place the triangle and the square right sides together and sew. Open it up, lay it flat, and fold it in half right sides together and sew again. Now use your scissors to clip the tip of the ear so it's easier to flip inside out. I like to use a seam ripper to sharpen the tip of the ears, but try to use whatever that gets the job done. Use your fleece scraps to stuff the ears. Back to the half circles. Mark about 2 inches away from the center of the circle on both sides. Lay the ears onto those marks and be sure to secure with pins. Place the other half circle on the top, matching the center seam, and pin along the edge. Sew around the edge and flip inside out. Insert the previous lining into the hat wrong sides facing together. Make sure the side seams of the lining and the side seams of the hat are aligned. Secure with pins and sew a base stitch all the way around to hold it in place. Take the lower band and match the one side seam to one of the side seam on the hat and sew it all the way around to hold that in place. On the raw edge of the band, fold in a 1/2 inch hem and sew it all the way around to secure. Finally, fold the band in half inwards towards the lining. The stitching on the 1/2 inch hem should match the stitch from the basting that you created earlier. Pin it all the way down and sew as close as you can to the front seam. Take out the pins, paint on some eyes with fabric paint, and you are totally done with this hat. Good luck guys, and I will see you next week.